Today we're going to pull the door trim, the inside door trim on a Hyundai Sonata 2011. I recommend that you buy a auto trim and molding tool set. I'll give you the links for it in the description. Reason for it, they're plastic, they're made for the job, and they won't mar the surface of your paint or your door panel, and they make the job much easier and better. Also, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver. That's it, Phillips. And I use a, well, I don't think I'm going to really use the spring hook. I may use it, but I don't think I'm going to need that. Also, excuse me, you're going to need, before you remove the door panel, there's 3 things you're going to have to do prior to doing that. First thing is you're going to have to remove this panel right here. And it's just a friction mount, so I'll show you that. There's a protective cover here, right here. Yes, and I'm going to use that spring hook to remove that protective cover. And there's a screw that secures the door to the inside. We got to remove this little cover on the back of the door handle here. I'm going to use my spring hook for that. You can use whatever tool you'd like, but I prefer this. Basically, I'm going to put it underneath the edge here and then grab it that way and pull it out. I might actually just start on this side here. There we go. As you can see, 3 little clips. 2, 3 on that door cover. Okay, so basically what I did here is come around back of it here and pull it off. Now you see that there's a screw there. We're going to take that screw out. Phillips. Okay, let's go. And sorry about this, but it's the only way I can get this angle. It's pretty tight. Okay, so there you see a little door, and that little door covers up a Phillips screw as well. And I'm going to use a small, flat little screwdriver. It's like a jeweler's watch screwdriver. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to poke in there, pull that way, and lift. So I'm poking in. It's a lot easier to do with 2 hands than it is with 1. It's in there good. There we go. And as you can see, there's a little hinge on that cover right there. Okay? But there's your screw right down. And that's one of the 2 that have to come off. There we go. Luckily my screwdriver has enough magnetism to it to pull that off there. Next, we have to pull off, excuse me, that little panel right there. And for that, I'm going to use my auto trim molding tools. Primarily a wedge. There's what I'm using. And I'm going to be using that end right there. Reason for that, it doesn't scratch or paint. It's made to do this job. And I like using the tools made to do the job. I'll start at the bottom. A little bit of space at the bottom, so I'll work my way up that way. Being a little stubborn there. Okay. Excuse my elbow. There we go. And basically just pull. That are, basically friction fit right into the door panel right there. And just pull on it till they come off. And on top of that, there's this little nub down here, which is just a plastic one. But again, if you put your tool behind it and pull up, it'll come out. And same with these two here. Okay. Next is the entire door panel. So let's back this up a bit so you can see what I'm about to do. Okay, I'm going to lift that door off. I'll just pull out slightly and lift. There we go. And there you see the wires. Okay, we got one here. That's the door latch. We have one for the power windows right over here. See if I can get you a better angle. There's the power window latch, doors, and the safety light at the bottom right. Okay, so the doors I'm gonna. Okay, here's where an assistant will come real handy, but I'll show you these connectors. Right there is the door latch, and between the two wires that connect to the door latch, sorry about the shakiness, I'm doing this all by myself, there's a little tab right there, and if you lift that tab and then lift, those wires come right off, which is really nice. Then, excuse me, down here is the power window lock, or sorry, connector, and on this side it has a little locking tab on it. This too would be my thumb, so I'm going to press that down on that and pull it off. See, there it is. And same thing on the bottom safety light. Okay, there's the door revealed. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hold downs. Here's the back panel so you can see where all those hold downs are. Basically, let me see if I can get them to you. And I really can't see them all, but they're the white studs and they go into corresponding holes. Okay? Now, if you're taking this door apart to look at the speaker, or to replace the speaker, or to upgrade the speaker, there's your speaker. It's a 6.5 inch speaker, by the way. So